Good morning. Good morning, everyone. आज भाई आसन बढ़िया लग रहा है वेलकम पद्मिनी तुम आज भी बहुत जल्दी बढ़िया good. चलो आगे पढ़ेंगे. Will exercise cause injuries? Is like asking will driving cause accidents? Well, not if you are not drinking and driving, not driving when you are tired and sleepy, following all the traffic rules, not driving in a fit of race and taking care of the body parts of your car. Enough petrol, brake oil, coolant, etc. So if you follow all the rules, you can have a safe drive and enjoy your car. Similarly, working out when not sick, tired or sleepy, eating right before and after exercise, drinking enough water, warming up, cooling down, stretching, using the right technique, etc., will not injure your body. But when you overdo exercise and don't eat or rest enough, it is like an accident. You can see the damage, but you can't make out what caused it. Too much exercise, too little food, lack of sleep, or something else. On the other hand, doing too little exercise is a pure waste of time and energy. Every time you exercise, it should challenge the body's current fitness level. This is called the progressive overload principle, which means every day you teach your body a little bit so that it continues to learn and remain interested in exercise. Just like after you learn the alphabet, you progress to words and then to sentences. If you are taught alphabets every single day, you will lose interest in them. And if you are taught sentence on day one, you will decide that they are just not right for you. So an exercise should follow a proper step-up plan and never or underwork you or overdo. Is one form of exercise better than another? No. Do what you enjoy doing, not because some celebrity endorses it, or because it's a great calorie burner or anything else as life. Workouts are, after all, a way of overcoming your body's limitations. Just make sure that your trainer understands your strengths and limitations, and the strengths and limitations of the form of exercise that he or she preaches and practices. The essence of all forms of exercise is one. The differences are only superficial. All forms of exercise should help you get closer to yourself. Allow your body to communicate with you and help you overcome the limitations of your body. A good religious or spiritual leader helps you understand your religion better, shows how to adapt the principle of religion to your daily living depending on your surroundings, and knows that all religion lead to the same goal. A fundamentalist reader, though has poor knowledge about his own religion and is therefore incapable of guiding you onto the right path. Similarly, a trainer who looks down on other forms of exercise other than those she preaches has a limited understanding of her own form of exercise. So all exercise lead to the same goal, that of health, fitness, and peace. So there are some exercise myths. Weight training myth. The biggest myth about weight training is that you will develop muscles or become a bodybuilder if you start. So have you ever picked up a cricket bat and played on a Sunday and feared that if you continue playing, you may turn into Sachin Tendulkar? Sounds stupid. So does this. In reality, training in the gym will only make your bones denser, joints, tendons, ligaments stronger, and muscles bigger. Men, bigger for men or toned for women. So as your body develops stronger bones and muscles, it learns to become an effective fat burning machine. Muscles and bone are active tissues. So they burn more fat for you. So recommendations: train at least twice a week for not more than 60 minutes if you are suffering from joint pains or have arthritis or osteoporosis in the family. You should definitely invest time and money in a good trainer and gym. Always have your post workout meal of high GI and protein within 20 minutes. Then yoga. Myth about yoga. Myth. You have to give up on sex if you start yoga. This is one of the most popular myths fitness professionals have to fear. My God, nothing could be further away from the truth. Lord Shiva, the first guru of yoga, was a complete family man, human, also hum do, hamare do. So reality, yoga is about being in control of your body, mind, and senses. It encourages having a balanced and disciplined approach towards life. Brahmacharya is not abstinence from sex, but conduct, including sexual conduct, which will bring you closer to reality or your true self. So go ahead and do your Surya Namaskaras and asanas. If it does affect your sex life, trust me, it is only going to be only for the better. Recommendations: yoga is a restorative form of physical exercise which also works at calming your nerves and senses. You can do yoga daily, keep your stomach relatively empty before you start with the posture, and eat a healthy meal post yoga classes. Then walking. Myth about walking. Walking is much safer than running. I think walking is the most overrated exercise. In India, it is as much of a phenomenon as the big fat Indian wedding. Just like at wedding, everybody who walks is fat, hairy, cloudy, and loud. Men in large groups wearing shorts and protruding bellies. Women mostly in pairs. They are mostly with another woman in salwars and suits. Lastly, a Maruti van outside the park selling juices in all colors, and if you are a regular, some complimentary monk shorts. So reality, walking in the same park, doing the same rounds with the same people, conversing about the same topics, share bazaar, the economy, recipe, daughters-in-law, state of the city, will not improve anybody's fitness levels. Fantastic. And that is why it is a dangerous waste of time and energy. Some people work for years together and see no benefit at all. These obsessive workers may occasionally use the gyms where they work some more on the treadmill and instead of chatting with friends. Change channels on the TV screen. Others indulge in some perverted forms of breathing and call it pranayama. Walking is great, but only if it provides a challenge to your body. Try the talk test. If you can't talk at all, you are walking or running too fast. If you can sing, then you are too slow. If you are working properly, you will be you will you will only be able to talk with difficulty and more certainly won't be able to gossip. Recommendations: try running for 30 minutes at a stretch. If you can't, try running a couple of rounds instead of just walking. You can start with as little as 30 seconds and run and build up slowly 3 to 13 minutes over a few months. Try interval training. Run for a while, then walk, and keep repeating this cycle. Always invest in good shoes and stretch before and after run. Very good. So this book would not have been possible with the help and support, inspiration and sacrifice of many people around me and the cost of making it sound like a film award acceptance speech. I would like to thank all my diet clients who supported me who wholeheartedly during my marathon book writing and for putting up with my switch off cell phone. No appointments for 2 months, SMS and emails, replies after 2 days, and also for reassuring me with don't know about others, but I will definitely buy your book. My entire team at RUIA and SIES College Gym for actually working better when the boss was not around and for making excuses about my absence with the gym members. My marathon runners for being patient and totally okay about me not putting off the Sunday long run analysis as late as Monday evenings. My trainer friend and yoga teachers for sharing some really interesting diet stories and myths with me. The entire staff of Costa Coffee, Oshiwara, when I wrote most of the book. My parents and my sister Ankita for always being there for me. My workaholic editor Chikki for her encouragement and retaining what I thought is essential for my book, even when she thought otherwise. And a very special thanks to my partner GP, without whom this book would not quite be there. So this is the end of the book. कल से हम नया किताब पढ़ेंगे. रुजुता जी का नया किताब है. सो आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन आपके लिए सबके लिए बेहतरीन हो. फिर कल मुलाकात होगा. कल तक के लिए गुड बाय. हैप्पी बाहुड़ा.